first I do want to stop in here, turn off that because it's been going for who knows how long where it didn't need to, and actually grab what it was doing out of here. Oh yeah, more netherite. One of these had more gold in it, I thought? Gold? Gold. Gold. Alright, I guess we're breaking into the ender chest. Okay, fine. Sheesh. I won't. Hey yo, it's Lyarrah, and today you join me back over here on Truly Bedrock, where... well, I swear, I managed to stay out of the mining mesa for like 3 or 4 episodes, okay? Give me a break, alright? I'm not over here for mesa. I am over here at the moment for... Well, I guess I've already taken a lot of the coral, so I probably should relocate this thing, but that just brings me to why I brought y'all in here. See, I was eyeing these dudes over here who are like helpfully trying to bring me back some of the items that I have littered the ocean floor with. And as I was doing that, I was also having to dodge the dolphins and not accidentally hit any of them so that I then don't have an entire squadron of dolphins on me. Pods. They're called pods. And of course, you know, we have our little puffer friends here who are like the most adorable things, but I think of the 3 times I've actually died out here, 2 of them have been to those. Okay, well, not died, pop totems. I have managed to not die out here doing this nonsense this season. Oh my god, all I want from the updates is for them to get rid of the blinky blinky when you're leaving a conduit zone. It hurts my eyes so much. Anyway, yeah, so as I'm thinking, wow, I wish that the dolphins would help me instead of being some kind of an obstacle, I was like, wait a second. Wait, there are things that can help me. And that was when I realized that somehow I still don't have any axolotls on this server, or I don't think that I do. Maybe I have one like in a chest somewhere that someone gave me. This is a legitimate, wait, hold up, of me going like, hang on, do I? Let's see, this one's from like a month ago. On over to the submarine. Update, because this doesn't have mods on it. I guess they would be in one of these. Listen, I wasn't gonna waste rockets on my faulty memory, okay? Okay, so yeah, confirmed. I do not have any, hey, come back here, any axolotls yet this season, which just seems to be like several kinds of a shame. So yeah, we're just gonna go catch me some axolotls to protect me from the drowned. Let's go. Nope. Yes, get out. Go! Alright, so we're at like negative 9,300, negative 3,600. That's gonna be right about there. And if we go underground, well, would you look at that? That's handy. Okay, I would like to give the game an A+ for doing the cave sounds right then. Like, amazing timing. Alright, so I guess the adventure here is going to be seeing which, if any, of these caves around here, like, actually goes through. Oh, I was going to be like, hold up, give me your shell, but no, I don't need a shell badly enough to swim towards a trident guy. There is, like, a hole right here with a copper vein from the looks of it. Ah! I promise I didn't know this was here when I proposed this idea. This wasn't a bit. Alright. Well, let's load these on up. Alright. Drop our butts down into... Ooh. Oh. Well, this is gorgeous. Jeez. I was gonna joke that I knew of a new place I could come and harvest clay from, but I would just feel bad. Yeah, wow, I can't be just willy-nilly harvesting from here. Oh, and oh, that's so pretty. All right, so we're getting a screenshot of where I came in. Ooh, iron vein, iron vein. Oh, yep, all the more reason to bookmark that. Jeez. The iron vein still continues. I don't even need iron. I just I have a thing about iron veins. I don't know. I love them. I'm very sad though, because we found no axolotls so far. I was hoping after it turned out to just be right there that maybe, you know, this could be a fast quest, but alas, I'm never that lucky, am I? Wait, we just came down from the ocean. Where does this go up to? Hello? This is just creepy. I love it, but it's creepy. Especially with like the circular, like this is... If I could base above this, I probably would, and then turn that into like some little weird secret room. I was trying to come up with something more descriptive than secret room, but I got distracted by falling. Alright, I guess I need to hope some spawned on the way back? Hello, little friends, where are you? Why is there so much lava? Oh, this is so creepy, but in such a good way. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I'm thinking again about that post about how Minecraft's horror stuff is scary for, like, the exact reasons that it couldn't be in a horror game. Because, like, you could lose everything at any time. Yeah, like, I hear a witch. I'm not going that way. Oh, this looks promising. This looks like it... No, it's just one of, like, the interior room type opens up. Not... give me a cave! Thank you! Okay. We actually, you know, have more cave now. We still only seem to have tropical fish, no little cuties. We do have some diamonds in the floor, though. Don't mind if I do. There they are! I thought I heard them! Yes! Ah, come here. There's so many. Wait. Oh my god, those were wild baby ones and a wild mama one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we gotta... No, come back here. There's so many. Oh my gosh. There's so many. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got him. Mission accomplished. I do want to find out what... Okay, no, it's of course just mobs. All right. Mission accomplished. Let's get home. And by home, I of course mean back into the ocean from whence we came, which is not home this season. Like, not saying never, just, no, not this season. Oh, I was expecting to have to dig a little bit more than that. And back upstairs! Alright, we're back on the surface, and, I was about to say that we're gonna turn this into, like, a little contained area real quick so that, we can take inventory of what we just caught. And then the Wandering Trader just immediately comes and decides that he's gonna run right into this. Sir, like... It's not a beach, okay? Lock this off so my new little babies can't escape. But Lee, if they're your babies, why are they trying to escape? Clearly, you've never been a cat owner. Alright, so I think these were like a couple of adults and then the rest were babies. So, yep, baby! 3 babies and 2 adults. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Look at me, little friends. Oh, wait, hang on. Is RTX gonna cooperate today? No. We're gonna go with no. Alright, there we go. Wait. What? Where'd the rest of... I just needed it to be safe to have eyeballs. I didn't want the babies to escape in the meantime. Oh my gosh. Where did they go? Please tell me that they, like, escaped into here and not that they suffocated themselves on dry land in the meantime. Ah! Where are my little friends? Did they manage to make it all the way over here somehow? Well, there's one, but the little blue one's still nowhere. Where's... I guess I should have figured you were gonna pathfind to prey, but... Okay, the little blue one's safe too. Okay. Alright. Okay, crisis averted. I mean, like, yes, I know that I caught them specifically to be my guard dogs and put them into a place of danger, but that's beside the point. Alright, and let's take my boat and find another good area with, like, lots of the big chunky ones to go ahead and tear through. Ooh, shipwreck, shipwreck, shipwreck. Ooh, this is a really neat situation with this shipwreck. Wow. Like, I don't even care there's nothing in it. This is really pretty. Wow. There we go. This feels like a nice, dense area. Though it also feels like I forget to bring a bed. Dip-a-dip-a-doo. Just keep dodging you until this is built enough that it zaps you. That will be very fun for me, but not very fun for you. Enjoy. Brought reinforcements in the meantime. That's cheating. All right, my little friends, all of you. Run, be free, have fun, kill things, keep me safe, please. I would appreciate it. I don't know how that mechanic works for sure, but, you know, it's always so tragic seeing them play dead, though. Like, I might need to rethink this situation. Nah, there's enough of them, they can handle it. Alright, let's pop on in here and drop off these shulkers. Now, originally I did want to go ahead and show y'all what these were for, but it looks like there's a slight change in plans today. Because see, we're about to have yet another summer stream weekend over in Cherry Chunk Town, and, well, it still doesn't have another tunnel. Aw, I miss Jen waving at me, whoops. I do want to go over there and fix that. Now, this might be a little mixed of a priority given that my own nether tunnel is still, lacking... Lacking isn't even a good word because it is lacking. It does not exist. But, despite that, I want to head over here to Cherry Chunk Town and I'm going to make us a tunnel for it. Have you ever had one of those days where an idea comes into your mind and you just, you know you're going to regret it, but you also don't want to not do it? I need some pink dye. By the way, I have confirmed that while I can hear the menacing noises from over here, I'm definitely safe from the warden, like even on my porch. So, yeah, I'm just going to live with it, I guess? I don't know. Alright, I've just found two things that were not what I was looking for, but which are going to make my life much happier. One is this Swift Sneak book. Oh my goodness. I forgot, and I really want to get, you know, my lucky pants to actually be complete. And number two, if I'm not mistaken, this, oh my goodness, you're really gonna make me break it the whole way down? Okay. Oh, it's sugar cane that this is full of. Darn it. Oh, I was hoping it was full of bamboo because I could use some of that for my dumb idea. See, when it's just a little sprout, you can still open the box. Why does it have to turn into a solid block once it's bigger? The shulker boxes can open into other not solid. In all seriousness, if you're going to design another tunnel, evaluate before you do something this crazy. You start inventing like weird ways to do it in a specific different order every time for the sake of, you know, dulling the boredom. The worst part is this isn't even the craziest one that I've done because I've done one that was entirely like carrots over here like this before. Oh, I did one that was cakes too, but my cake total has been well surpassed since then, so we don't worry about that part. Okay, so I was gonna show y'all a little bit more about my thought process as I was actually working on this tunnel, but I may have gotten a little bit carried away, and it may be done already. So yeah, well, we have a mix in here, and like, please, can we talk about how Junglewood is absolutely slept on, especially, look at it with the concrete, look at it with all these different colors here, okay? That's some magenta terracotta back there, and it's not just the pink doing the work here. It still works, even without the pink. Look, even without that, still matches, still works. Anyway, that aside, my only complaint, I think, is that I do slightly regret these trapdoors being this level, and I kind of wish I'd done the whole ceiling one higher, because right now you can do that very easily, and kinetic energy is the enemy. But yeah, I've just kind of gone through here with a variety of flowers and bushes and everything, and just ignored the little door back to my place. and just kind of tried to make it look like a little like forest grove we're walking through or something. Or I don't know. I don't know. It just, I like tunnels that make it very obvious what is down the tunnel, you know? Like, for example, we know this one's the Christmas tunnel because it's a giant fireplace. We know this one's Gilles because if I'm not mistaken, this is based on the like pathway into the world and Spirited Away. Plus, you know, the head sitting out front. We've got beard stones and slacks, both very clearly labeled and very... Wow. You know, this one's Genfire's because there's freaking dragons in it. And of course, Tis Tom's is just a Welsh flag and a pet ghast. Oh hey, Slates has a tunnel now. Nice. So yeah, I'm just kind of a fan of that general idea of making it so you don't even need a sign. You know exactly what is down that tunnel. And while the very entrance of it could probably use a little bit of change still, like... I hate that I have to choose between having the flowers in the floor and having trapdoors covering those. But I guess since I only use the trapdoors over the green ones, then this is probably fine. Our nice little woodland stroll is just really pleasant, and I just realized I never... Oh, right, because I have the soul sand in the middle and the middle only. That is why I didn't put any flowers in the center. The things you forget that quickly. But see, the tunnel's not the only thing I've been up to this weekend. Since, as I mentioned, we've also had another stream weekend. That means that now, in addition to my house, which I still should finish this. If you peeps want to see me do like a full interior to it, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll just get the exterior touched up so that it's not, you know, God... The one time in my life that something's been missing the back, and it's just because I spent way too much of the stream resource gathering for it. Like, do you realize how many different kinds of wood are involved in this? So many. Wait, I don't hear any heartbeat. I don't hear any noises. The warden's gone? The warden's gone. I mean... I'm glad I'm not going to have to be dealing with the heartbeat in my edits anymore, but I'm a little bit sad. Poor abandoned house aside. We are now on our third stream weekend out here. So, of course, the second stream weekend was the cakes, because we were still having fun in Chunktown, and I went over that last episode. This time, it was Camp Truly Bedrock. And we came right over here and we had this whole thing with a bunch of tents, and somebody built a... Oh, it's been decorated since I last saw it. The place has had better days kind of decoration, but we'll go with it. Camp TB Mess Hall. Yeah, it's a mess, all right. Jeez. Anyway, the part of this that's mine over here, other than obviously the paths, because I'm the person who has to put lighting and everything, is this cute little set of tents over here. And these elevated tents are inspired by the ones that were at the Girl Scout camp that I went to when I was younger. So they were up on stilts so that if there was any flooding or anything, it wouldn't get into it. It also helps keep the bugs out. There were like actual cots on the inside, not just sleeping bags. I don't remember how the roof was supported, but I did the best that I could in Minecraft. And then during the day, the tent flaps would be folded back and then they would close at night to cover us over. And I think they even zipped up. But I kind of did this cute little campsite here of these. I might go back through and mix in a little bit of like teal wool or something just to rough up a little bit of these. But I'm not somebody who believes in over texturizing everything. Like if I'm going to texturize something, I want it to be telling a story. A prime example of that is this little like campfire area that I made. So like I wasted a coal block underneath there just because I figured it's going to be blackened underneath there. We've got a little bit of gravel kicking around because that's probably some ashes that have blown around and been spilled around. Some of these logs are older than others. They're not arranged in a perfect circle because these are big, heavy logs. They've just been dragged to wherever, and This one's probably for the kids who wanted to sit a little bit further away from the fire, and this is for those obnoxious four friends that, like, you know, they will not stop talking over each other and over whatever's going on, but also they're going to be the people who still know each other when they're 80. So, yeah. And chat and I wrote a bunch more little Bob Rossi stories about the area. So there's a little path that leads off over here, and if you see where the path leads to, it eventually is this big scary cave, and I'm like, you just know that the kids dare each other to go in there on a full moon and yada yada. I really wanted to recapture that summer camp feeling, and mind you, I only went to summer camp once, but like, not to, you know, not even as a Digimon fan, because I watched Digimon for the first time after summer camp. Just like, as a human being, man, the one time I went to summer camp was still probably the best summer of my life. Honestly though, like, I'm looking back on it and I'm remembering just like how depressed and miserable I kind of was, so it's definitely one of those, like, in retrospect, I'm glad I did it. I'm not actually sure how happy I was at the time. And the others built a bunch of cute little things over here as well. I'm not sure what's going on with... Is it a dinghy? Did someone build a dinghy and that's why it's got a bell on it? Oh, wait! Y'all haven't seen my crabs! I missed the inner tube there. Boo. Yeah, no, these little crab friends. This is a redemption that I have on my Twitch channel. And basically people can request a crab friend to be built somewhere nearby. And it's just a cute little thing I've been building for 3 or 4 seasons now. I don't know. I love crabs. I love Crab Rave. And they just bring such a smile to my face. They're so cute. Anyway, back up out of the water. We have this nice little campsite with a yurt that Geo Girl built. And the reason why she built a yurt is because her chat would not let her say the word tent during it. Twitch chats are wild, y'all. Like, seriously, if you don't come hang out in them sometimes, you really should fix that. I adore it. So she's got her little sleeping bags in here and everything in the chimney in the middle. We have a covered wagon here, which I believe was Genfire's doing, if I remember right, because I remember something about how he was being teased for the horse on the front looking too much like one of her dragons. Right now I actually think it looks more like a wolf. Did this get changed at some point? I don't know. I'm not gonna judge though. The mess hall itself was originally Zoe's build, and I know that Maribel Jade said she was going to come over here and be the one to decorate it, so I don't know if this was her or not, but I would reason that it was probably her doing. And the one last one over here, oh wow, that's a lot of wandering trader heads. Do we know who built this one? I've forgotten already. Oh no. But also a cute little, oh, I love that we all just did like our own variations on having the campfire outside still. Like, all 4 of us that did proper campsites for it. Yeah, just with the fire and everything. Oh, campfires are one of the best additions to Minecraft. They really are. Out of everything for me to forget, I can't believe I didn't change out anything behind the portal. Whoops. There we go, just the perfect intersection of it works, it's on theme, and if nobody looks too closely, they won't notice that this is not the right color of terracotta. So I've been thinking, you know how I talked to y'all earlier about the fact that this poor house could use some finishing. I think, as long as we're over here in Cherry Chunk Town, and I'm failing at landing on things anyway, what if we were to go ahead and give this poor thing the attention it deserves and kind of finish it up, Still don't know if I will worry about giving it, you know... Is that too bright? No, I think that's fine. I'm still not sure if I'm going to worry about the interior or not. Like I said, I'll let you peeps tell me what I should do in terms of that. No, let's not make that symmetrical. But this place does, at the very least, need a bit of love, and it deserves it as well. So I am definitely going to try and make it a little bit nicer here. And, you know, give it the other room and a half it's supposed to be having over here. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all the progress that I've made on my house, but you have to promise not to complain about the fact that it's inconsistent about the roof. I know, I'm still trying to figure it out, okay? So here we go. Here's what we've got so far. I still have some few things to do to it here. Mostly just a couple other windows to put in, a couple things like that. But so far, I am very, very happy with how this has turned out. I'm in love with the cute little roof, even if I am trying to figure out what I'm going to do about this whole situation. I know, okay, I know. We're taking screenshots on the other side for right now, and I will sort that out later. Now what I'm trying to decide is if I want to do any kind of trim underneath the roof, since I did do some trim underneath the porch here. So that's one of the two big decisions that I've got to go here. The other, besides if and what I'm doing with the downstairs, is just kind of how I'm going to organize the stuff in here. I apparently didn't. For one, we're going to give it actual flooring on this side too. Another is figuring out what color I want this wall or half wall here to be. I mean, I guess the most sensible thing to do would just be to use up the rest of this warped in some form here and have that be what I've got this wall made out of. And do like just like a half wall like that. Maybe put something on top of there even. Maybe make these stairs or a fence. Maybe a fence. Makes fence, remembers that she's already had a specific railing design used throughout this building so far. I'll stop wasting things someday. There we go. The other things that we are in here to do is decide where their window is being put on this side, which I guess is... Yeah, this looks like as good a place as any. Oh, and the edges like that, and... Just flipping them up the correct way. No, I want them the other way up. Knock out the extra one, and there we go. You know, you just want a good RTX shot of your build, and then, you know, the neighbors. I've got to stop wandering around with my axe in my hand. So there's a lot of other little decisions that would need to be made in here if I were to go ahead and decorate it. Obviously the lighting situation, we gotta figure out how to cover up the ceiling. We gotta figure out what various kinds of like seating are gonna be in here or other uses for the rooms. I gotta figure out which ones like living room, kitchen, seating. I might decide to put a second floor on the whole thing. Or I guess a third, fourth floor. No, we're not putting another floor on. We've already got a basement and an upstairs. And yes, it's a little weird that the bedrooms don't have windows because they're all in the basement, but like work with me here. Or maybe don't. Maybe use that as an argument as to why I should just, instead of having this go down, just have it be one single bedroom right squarely underneath the stairs. It's just me living here after all. And this is like my vacation house at that, so I don't know. I got too many decisions to make in here, and I might go ahead and bring it up to stream since, you know, I keep plugging Twitch today. But on the other hand, I'm probably just going to leave it all up to y'all because I have a lot of questions to ask stream about my base. And that's why we're not finishing up over there today, is because, well, I want to keep that all secret from y'all. But we'll have some fun next time. We'll definitely have some fun. There's some really cool things already built up. So thank you so much everybody for hanging out with me today. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure that you leave a like. If you're new around here and you want to hang out again next time, hey, please subscribe. Take care, everybody. Toodles!